Greetings to viewers old and new. This is Victoria Skydancer coming to you from the coffee table with the Blue Moon special reading. This is going to go along with the written discussion on my wetware blog. By the time everything is uploaded, I think everything will be uploaded at the same time, so you won't have to worry about waiting for one or the other. You notice there is a different spread and different cards. This particular reading is going to be brought to us by the Cat Wisdom Oracle deck. The Cat Wisdom Oracle deck comes to us from the Blue Angel Gallery all the way down under in Australia. Now, when I have visited Australia, I did not get the deck at that particular time. I got the deck when I was actually visiting relatives in Pennsylvania. That's a story in itself, and I'm going to save that for a later time. All right, let's go ahead and get in and see what the kitties have to say to us. We are going to start with safety. Our kitty feels very safe in her little container here. Saturn has been in Pisces for several months and is going to be hanging out in Pisces for a while longer. Saturn in Pisces is bringing form to the formless. So in this full moon, we are going to be seeing our boundaries really clearly. The containers that we keep our lives in, keep our work in. They're going to be coming to the focus. We're going to be able to evaluate these boundaries and see, do we want to keep them as they are? Do we want to change them in any way? Do we want to grow? Do we want to grow out? Do we want to come back? Your results are going to vary. So it's going to depend on where you are and what's going on in your life. Now, as you can see, there are colors beside the keyword here. These particular colors are purple, and they to me refer to the crown chakra. Our connection to divinity is held within the crown chakra, and our connection to divinity also informs us oftentimes of how much we feel safety or how little we feel safety, depending on our connection, where it is. This gives us an opportunity also to review our connection to the divine, however you envision the divine. Do you have a good connection, or is this something that can be worked on? Because the stronger our connection is to our divine source, the safer we feel in the world. Think about that for a little bit while I move on to the next one. This is trust. This kitty wants to trust us. We want to trust this kitty. Trust is also coming up because Pisces is very much also involved with emotions. Pisces moons are very Pisces moons, the emotions flow freely because it's all tied into the water element as well. And here you see that they're blue dots. The blue dots correspond with the throat chakra. This may be an opportunity for you to speak up and ask for support and ask for love and ask for those things which you need, to share in a vulnerable way, to share in a brave way. Those are the things that build trust between people. Those are the things that build trust within yourself as well. Do not be afraid to ask for what you want. And trust in the process as it is unfolding for you. Even if it looks like a major shitstorm at the moment. Trust that things are going to work out in the end. Maybe not necessarily the way you think, or maybe not necessarily the way you planned, but trust that it will all come out good in the end. That's what this kitty is telling me. Now we'll move on to the final kitty. Readiness. Oh, this kitty's ready for anything. This kitty is so cute. We are moving in the global north to the heart of the harvest season at the equinox. That is when we have the biggest harvest of the season. The equinox is often considered pagan Thanksgiving, and it's because this is where the main harvest is brought in and is celebrated in the pagan and Wiccan traditions. So as you can see, this kitty is ready to receive all the bounty that is coming. And here we have more of an indigo purple. You can see this is actually purple purple. This is more of an indigo purple. The indigo corresponds with the third eye. And this is an opportunity for us to tap into our intuition, tap into our inner vision, which is also a really good thing to do around the Pisces moons, new and full. Pisces full moon will be about illumination. What can we see by looking through our third eyes? What can we see? What can we envision? How big can we envision this harvest that is coming to us? And are we ready to receive it? This would be an especially good time to chart your dreams out. Keep that journal handy by your bed because the dreams will be coming and they will have messages for you. Okay, now I'm going to pull back so you can get the screenshot. Okay, and I will be back in a few days as well to present the reading for September. The intuitive reading for September. And until then, I invite you to dive deep into the waters of the Pisces blue moon.